Important reminder.
Say like you have 30 seconds to just summarize all of the things that we could possibly say. What would be the most essential things? And I think reality is a dream.
Any dream you wanted to
Life
dream.
is imagined by the universe.
This is just a ride.
The universe is imaginary, completely mental, and
Pure infinite
reality is infinite consciousness and infinite imagination.
Infinite
You didn't
imagination,
forget like something like this.
or what is otherwise known as
like every episode kind of like just lays that out.
God.
Did you forget?
You're imagining all of it right fucking now.
Do you think or do you have anything more to add?
No, I think maybe we're good.
I was thinking the intro, if we should, like, I really don't know where this where this one was going. But yeah, but I think I can edit something. Like
You
we
want
have
to change the intro a bit?
Yeah, like, I don't know, maybe make a new one now.
Yeah. Maybe.
But I don't
Why
know what
not?
to say because I don't know what to edit, you know.
But there's some good content here, I think.
But I think we started off good, but then like explaining like what this episode is going to be about, that was I'm not sure it's going to be correct once I get starting.
Yeah.
I think we have like 1 hour and 30 minutes or something with very, very difficult to understand, like out of context information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which requires a lot of pre-work.
I think a lot of this, what we were saying this time, builds on what was said, right? Maybe. Or do you mean more in the sense that for someone who is not in on these?
Yeah. Like if you haven't seen Chuck Hillig, it's like, you know, that part doesn't make sense.
So you're having a dream that you call the world. The dream, Nisargadatta says, is not your problem. It's not your problem. Your problem is that you only like some parts of your dream, but you don't like the other parts. And in the friction that goes on between those two binary kinds of energies, that friction, therein lies the drama, the psychodrama that you call your world.
If you haven't seen God Realization with Leo, that, like, if you don't know who Leo is, that
you were in that heaven for eternity. And then you got bored with it. And you just wanted to entertain yourself. And to experience a limited version of yourself. And so what you did is that you literally took away your own power, imagined yourself to be powerless. This little baby that was born on a planet somewhere in the solar system, in the universe, with people around you who have problems, who are dysfunctional, with a lack of money, with a lack of sex, and all these things, because really what you're doing is you're constructing a cosmic drama.
You know, that's like 50%.
Don't you think this is, I think this is a very nice way actually of like grounding what we're saying in a way that makes it a bit more accessible to people. Not what we were saying necessarily, but the fact that we're talking about, you know, people that seemingly exists. So you can look at this clip and
we're not crazy. We're like talking about legit people.
We're like triangulating in other people. I think this is just very, because then you can like watch maybe this, and if you're interested, you can actually go and watch a Shakira clip.
I guess you're laboring under the delusion that somehow the words that I will use will improve upon the silence.
Yeah. But I want them to get the full experience. Like, you know, Drusis and Ghostar doesn't say anything about any other teachers, you know. It's like the direct experience of like, fuck you, you know.
Då är du ju inte Gud utan en ko. Men Gästa, vad dum du är. Det vet väl alla att Gud ser ut som en ko. Ja,
fast en gammal ko, det ser du ju här, rynkor och grejer.
Nej, nu har du missförstått saken. Jag tror mer att man kan föreställa sig Gud som en varelse med tjock, grårandig päls, vassa klor, spetsig nos med morrhår på.
Jaha, fast du tror ju inte på Gud.
Nej, just det. Men om man tror på Gud så tror jag att man kan föreställa sig honom som en...
Grävling, va?
Just precis.
Ja, men varför skulle Gud se ut som en grävling och inte som en ko?
Bara sådär. Måste ta reda på hur det verkligen...
Yeah, but I think don't they also get this at the same time here?
I don't know. Like I want to really trip them the fuck out.
Yeah, but like do it. I mean,
yeah.
Do it.
I will try. I think like what I liked with the last episode, I did 2 different versions kind of on the brain. One was a bit shorter, and I think doing like a bit shorter episodes makes them easier to what do you call it, digest.
Like a 20-minute, 25-minute.
Yeah, I do really like the ones with the Nasse. Because then it's more difficult as well to edit out parts of it, because the dynamics is so nice and all the subjects kind of flow nicely into each other. But it's much easier to edit when we're only 2 people. There's not as many threads that get lost.
Yeah, exactly. There's like over like 7 or like 8 different things going on at the same time, which you can like, something gets like I see what you're saying. But maybe next time we will get toward in on this as well. I think it can be very
like what I miss, what I think what our best when we are at our best, that's when we like, I don't know, I felt like I got stuck on words, which is never like a good
I feel like I was on fire this time.
Okay, nice.
And last time I was very I was right there. I got stuck on words last time. This time I feel like I was I was tuned in. I was just
nice.
I just found it just found itself, the sentences. I didn't need to do much. It was very effortless. So
nice.
But it like last time I had like the opposite, or even the fish time as well. It was also like I couldn't.
I think you performed so well. I think you performed so well with the fish.
But I did. But on the fish part, eventually, I was really that whole segment was good. I think.
Yeah. But the episode, all the parts that were edited out was. It was difficult to get everything going, like the flow going.
Yeah.
I don't know. It felt like a little bit like this today. I will check it out. It always feels like this, but usually when we talk, when it's good, it's like we don't interrupt each other, but it's a quick jump between who is talking. And a good tell is like when it's like too long, from without any input from the other person. Then it's like you know that one of them is probably out of sync.
Yeah, they can't find words.
Yeah. So we will see. I think it's going to be a nice one. I will see if there is like it could be a short. I like multiple shorts with clips as well. Like it's nice if we have something strictly about Rupert Spira, then just have like the funny edits. Like when we talk shit about him or Leo, just saying "fuck you, Leo," and then just put a clip and say, "fuck you, Leo." Actualize that org is wrong, like a clickbait.
Exactly.
like the what's his name then? That fucking the guy
Oh
that
yeah,
was
he was gonna
slamming Leo for
debunk Leo.
yeah.
Yep, this guy has taken a little bit too much. So I'm going to take Leo here as an example to the rest of us. In my opinion, these are the red flags. And if you find yourself exclaiming that you're the second coming or any of this kind of stuff, then it's probably a good idea to put down the DMT pipe and chill the fuck out.
Psychedelics should be done in a controlled manner.
But it was also like the fact that he had like he was only going like personal attack, like, you know, like undermining trust in the person and not discussing the ideas, basically.
Yeah. It sounded a bit scared. This guy is gonna get the boot here. Psych substance. I don't know. No, it wasn't psych substance. It was like this DMT guy.
Yeah.
Who was very angry with the clip where Leo was talking about that he was gonna pursue healing or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't it that one?
Maybe, but it was in general. Wasn't it mostly that he felt that
if someone proclaims that they are God, you know, then they have taken too much DMT. This is how you should take DMT.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, I don't know what to say even.
I don't know. You know, listen to who you want to listen to. Whoever feels
whatever
best.
calls out to you.
Yeah. Love. Follow love.
Yes.
What does it call out to you? I like those, you know, does it call out to you?
That's Chuck Hillig again.
He's one of the, he has just very, like a grandpa, like a wise grandpa that is a bit angry.
Yeah, being responsible doesn't mean you can control it. Doesn't mean there's any fault or blame to go around. It's just that you are the source of this. And if you feel inspired to do something about it, go ahead and do it. It may or may not work out the way that you want, but if that's what inspires you, get involved, participate. Get out there. It's like going to Disneyland and just sitting on the park bench, you know, when all these rides are there. No, get in there and throw yourself into all of this dream world that you created. Get out and shake your cosmic booty. Go have fun with it. I mean, really, I'm serious. Throw yourself into it. You created all of this stuff just for you. All of this is for you. I want you to become an appreciative audience to your own stuff, including your psychodramas. Appreciate all this stuff.
Why did I create all this?
Why are you asking me? It's your dream. You created this. Why you? Doesn't make any sense to ask me. You created me too. Everybody here has their origin within you. It's a tough one. Because you create all the heroes.
Hey, with Grumpy.
Yeah. You know, fuck you. Do it if you want to. But it's like so deep.
I like in that Q&A session there, like one of the clip we were talking about, he got like questions, but like one of the people were asking where it was the question just saying that like, I'm like sitting here and listening to what you're saying, and I suddenly just realized that like you are me and I love you, you know. And he was like,
so amazing.
I love you, like I love you as well. I mean, it was just very quick to, you know what I mean, like very like.
And if I accept you and your words as me and my words, I see only one of us here. And I want to say, I love you.
I love you too.
It wasn't like a contradiction going from this kind of like, goofing with someone else about, we do that, I mean, to that's, it was just, it's the same state, I mean, I think that was very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same love, both statements.
Yeah.
the way I like see the clips, it's very loving clips to watch. Yeah, but you could also see it as like very angry and hateful. I think there's a lot to learn there. Like there's a lesson there to learn in how you interpret anyone, like where at all times that someone would do something not out of love is also a very weird.
But it's also like a good. I mean, if you ever want to talk about non-duality to like people, you can also just understand that like there is little point in really trying to please people or like trying to find the right message. Like you have to just find what you resonate with. And I think you can like do that like in an informed way. Like I don't think you should not take in like feedback, or like it could be good to read the comments, but you just have to pick something. That's like the thing, at the end of the day.
Follow your dream.
Yes. Secrets.
Now that's one idea I want to impregnate everyone listening to this with is that listen to a lot of the ordinary, everyday, stupid like truths or like words of wisdom as if they were very literal, and as if someone has like pursued that thought like that their entire life before coming up with like the few words to symbolize all that they understood. Like sometimes you can sometimes you can have an understanding that is so deep, and you get a thought like, how could I ever explain this? And people have been having these types of understandings for like ever. And why couldn't it be that any one of those came from that understanding and was like, how do I put this into words? Just follow your dream. And that's where that one comes from, like from someone that really from all their like love just tries to say it in such a simple way that it cannot be misinterpreted, but instead it's seen as kind of banal. But try to see it literal.
Yeah, I will.
The same with Islam.
Yeah, and exactly.
Try to be a fundamentalist in a sense, not with the rules maybe, but with like
the scriptures.
Yeah, the scriptures. Try to see it as like you are God. It's not like symbolism always. Just because you don't understand doesn't need to. It's not symbolism. If someone speaks in riddles, how about they are actually making sense just because you're not getting it?
Yeah, I mean that's always a
try to listen.
Case, right?
Try to listen instead of assuming that someone is just high.
All right, should we?
I got a little bit angry there. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, time to wrap it up. Maybe this became a new outro instead of a new intro.
Yeah.
Hej and welcome to Dutrippar pratar talks. This is season 2, episode 3, and we are lacking one person. Nah, we're not. Okay, it's only us two, and today we're gonna discuss life, and we're gonna do a lot of this because it's really difficult to speak. Apparently.
Yeah.
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 The world is like a ride at an amusement park, and when you choose to go on it, you think it's real, because that's how powerful our minds are. The ride goes up and down and round and round. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly colored, and it's very loud, and it's fun for a while. Some people have been on the ride for a long time, and they begin to question, is this real, or is this just a ride? And other people have remembered, and they come back to us, and they say,
it's not physical.
It's not in time and space.
You will never die. You were never born. You are the creative universe, and you have been imagined everything the whole time.
Whatever you imagine becomes real for you.
Life after life.
And we kill those people.